Hello, this is Bern, and if you've just been hurt by a man or are disappointed at men and love and are not sure how to get back up or if you should even get back up altogether, you have to listen to my episode today. Hello, this is Bern. Welcome to your greatlifetv.com. Today it's another edition of Get the Love You Crave. And I'm very excited because I'm going to be sharing with you something that is very dear to my heart, which is how to get back up when love throws you down, or how to get back up when you've been hurt by a man, how to get back up when you start losing that faith in love. And I connect with so many women who have been hurt at some deep level, and they make the decision subconsciously, whether it's at late 30s or 40s or 50s or 60s, like, this love thing is not for me. And in that one single decision, they seal their fate in life in many different ways, because they stop opening, they stop connecting, they stop dreaming, they stop giving themselves completely, they stop experiencing the depth of love that they really want to experience as human beings, and life is just not the same. So if you're in that situation right now where a man just hurt you, or you're starting to doubt whether this love thing is for you, I'm going to ask you to rethink this and to really step up and listen to what I have to say right now. Number one step to turn this around, if you're not sure how to get back up after love handed you like a gift, which is called separation from someone, or pain in terms of someone being unfaithful to you, and it's a gift in a shitty wrapping, as I like to say, then I want you to understand the concept of real faith versus fluffy faith. Okay, the difference between real faith and fluffy faith is that I know a lot of spiritual people who believe deeply in their hearts that everything happens for a reason. That is, until it happens to them. When it happens to them, then they find excuses to justify the pain and the anger and the frustration, and they feel like victims. So if this thing that everything happens for a reason is true, and I happen to believe that it is, then make sure that you step into faith when it happens to you, that you say, you know what? There's a deeper reason that I may not understand right now, but I have faith that there's a deeper reason. And if you step into it, you will find the reason. If you don't step into it, you'll just stay in pain. Number two is understand that sometimes it takes longer than expected to get what you want. But if the thing that you're expecting is the biggest thing of all in life, which is connecting at the deepest level with a human being, then so what the fuck if it takes longer? If it takes longer but it's the thing you want, then have the patience to create it. You know, if your friend and your sister and everyone around you has already gotten that relationship and you haven't, then you're in path of, for whatever spiritual, intellectual, practical reason, there's something that you need to learn in order to get it. And once you learn it, it's going to happen. But don't compare yourself to other human beings. Understand that if you're 40 or 50 or 60 or 70 and it hasn't happened, there's still a chance you're still breathing for it to take place. Number three, understand the concept of transforming pain. Transforming pain means that you're able to not just digest and feel the pain that comes your way, but you're able to find some outlet to transform that into something productive. And the easiest way that I've seen to do this is when you experience pain around something. Let's say a guy cheats on you, a guy is really hurtful, and you decide to part ways. You find out that for whatever reason you're not compatible, and it's hurting you inside to leave this human being. Whenever you go through that, choose to solve a bigger problem. If you choose to solve a bigger problem, you don't just like, how do I transform this pain, or how do I connect to another human being? Think bigger. How do I connect to a bigger version of myself? How do I align myself more closely to my purpose? How do I become the human being that creates more joy and passion, aliveness, and value to other human beings? If you use that pain to resolve and create a solution that's bigger than the original problem, then you can transform the pain instead of just solving that small issue or big issue that you're facing. Number four, I want you to get the concept of this 1 degree difference. 1 degree difference means that in life, I've seen this happen so many times. So many women feel like they have to do a 180 in their life, in their love life, to get what they want. And sometimes they've done the majority of the work already, or a big bulk of the work, and they just need that little extra push to get what they really want. And they quit right before that little extra push. I want you to have the analogy of you're boiling water in your kitchen, and there's a point, right, where the water is boiling, and 1 degree difference takes it from boiling to steam. That 1 degree difference is very true in your own life. And if you focus on that, if you understand that you might be just 1 degree from getting what you want, then you'll know that if you quit right now, everything you just went through is for nothing. last thing that I want to give you right now as a concept to really chew on and to understand here in your heart is that quitting on love is equal to dying prematurely. You heard that right. If you quit on love right now, there's so many experiences that you will not create. There's so many senses of expressiveness and passion and aliveness and deeply being seen and heard and expressed with someone that you won't get, that your soul starts dying as a result of that. Now, you have every right if you don't want to do it, but I'm telling you right now that if you stop right now, that you'll regret it for the rest of your life. So my invitation for you, if you've experienced pain, is that you listen to what I said right now, understand that real versus fluffy faith, know that it takes longer, but so what? Transform the pain to solve a bigger problem, understand the 1 degree of difference, and don't quit on love, because quitting on love is quitting on life. If you find this is helpful, insightful, useful in any way, I'm going to ask you to do 3 things. Number 1, click like on this video. Number 2, subscribe to my channel. Number 3, on the description of this video or on your screen right now, there's going to be a link that allows you to subscribe to a free live webinar that I'm hosting that will show you how to build that connection with your soulmate, how to find your soulmate in 90 days or less. Super powerful stuff, and it's free. If you have any questions for me, send me a message as a comment on any of my videos, and I'll promise to either respond personally or create a video just for you. Thank you so much for connecting with me, and as always, I challenge you to live a full and a conscious life. Hello, this is Bern, and if you've ever asked the question, why do I keep attracting looser guys into my life, then you are in luck, because I will not just show you why this happens, but what to do about it to turn it around in my episode today.